show, the economy is the most important issue right now for voters, so we're paying attention to three economic stories today. The Personal Consumption Expenditure Index, or PCE, which is a key inflation number. The Consumer Sentiment Report to see how confident people are feeling about their finances and the economy. And finally, the U.S. debt default debacle. So joining me now, David Wright, president and owner of Wright Financial Group. David, good to have you. So the core PCE is up 4.7% year over year and up from 4.6% in March. So what does this mean? Are high prices sticking around despite all these Fed rate hikes?
First of all, thanks for having me, Alicia. And yeah, it is saying that. The PCE, actually specifically the core PCE, is what the Federal Reserve really zooms in on, contrary to what a lot of people think. The 4.7 is sticking pretty close to that 5% number, that they're trying to get that target rate down to just 2%. So what that's telling me is that, people are spending more money. We have inflation right now that's still running amok. And what that also tells me is that there's probably a pretty good chance that a lot of people that thought June might be a pause for the Feds in raising short-term interest rates by a quarter basis point, I think you have to almost kind of put that back on the table because of this hotter than expected PCE number, core PCE, which measures a lot of different basket of goods and services. And it just appears that that number isn't going down despite all of the rate increases that the Feds have employed, 500 basis points over the last, 14 months or so. So that's not good news, in my opinion, as far as the future goes with the Feds.
No, many Americans are concerned. Also, the new Consumer Sentiment Report is out today. Your thoughts on that? It's slightly rebounded, right?
It's slightly rebounded, but, the consensus experts had said it would come in somewhere around 57.8. It actually came in at around 59.2, which actually, when you compare it to April, was down about 6.8%. And that's a pretty important indicator, because what it does, Alicia, it looks at forward-looking sentiment of the American population. They do phone surveys with about 500 people. 60% of those people are new people. 40% are people that they call over and over again to get their kind of test their temperature, so to speak, on their own personal finances, as well as how the businesses are doing in their own communities and what their general feelings are about our economy moving forward. To me, it's, year over year, not up much more than it was. And that tells me that there's a general, I guess, a good word for that might be like malaise. There's a malaise that's kind of falling over the country.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.